so I don't mind the extended warranties, okay? Maybe some of you do. But you know what? We do like warranties. We like guarantees, we like warranties. And when it comes to this kind of thing, the question is there a guarantee? Can there be any guarantee anymore? It's from somewhere. That our children will end up believing the things and turning out the way we hope they will. Because the reason I ask it is because think of what we just said. That child who can't believe, what we just said, give them room to do that search, to go through that journey. You know, there's a risk involved in that, isn't there? We feel a risk in freeing our children to ask the tough questions and go through the process, which will hopefully conclude with them choosing to commit themselves to Christ and the gospel. But there's a risk, isn't there? But you know why we feel like there's a risk involved? I think the reason we feel there's a risk involved is because deep down, I'll bet you we all here today know, there really is no guarantee that in the end, they will end up where we hope they will. There really is no guarantee. Now, you may be wondering, what about that passage in the book of Proverbs? Chapter 22, verse 6. Anybody thinking about that verse? Train up a child in the way he should go. Remember what it says? And when he is old, he will not, what? Turn from it. He will not depart from it. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Isn't that a guarantee? Doesn't that sound like a guarantee? Let's think about that passage for a moment, because this is sometimes brought forward, and we wonder if it might be a guarantee. Well, let me just say, it is a very important verse. It gives advice, gives us instruction about parents' responsibility in the training of children. But we need to be very careful about how we read and interpret the Proverbs, because you see, this is a question of properly interpreting various kinds of literature that are in the Bible, various kinds of what we sometimes call genre in the Bible. Because I'll bet you know just as well as I do that the Scripture contains various kinds of literature. Is that not correct? It contains narrative, contains poetry, contains apocalyptic literature.